She's like, you're one of the assholes that do that. I'm like, what do you mean? No negative. If you're negative, get away from me. My method for, nope, I'm not going there. I don't want to be negative anywhere in my life. I want to be real. I'm not looking for fucking cheerleaders. You know, bitching about traffic inside a car by yourself is the same thing as make a little bit of money, retire and die. You know, I remember a presidential election that I asked my cousin, like, who did you vote? He's like, for what? I'm like, for president. He's like, no, I didn't even know that was happening. I'm like, what's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you, cuz? You know? But there's people like that everywhere. They just don't pay attention. They're just not.
There sure are.
And they're in that little zone. But those are the same people that don't have goals, don't have ambitions, work for somebody else, you know, are willing to work. They're willing to work 50 hours a week for 40 years of their life, make a little bit of money, retire and die.
Now, isn't there use for a consumer? Like, all roles in life come around to being necessary.
Well, I think it's about happiness, right?
Yeah.
I don't mean to shit on people that work for other people. I just mean, it's not my happiness.
Yeah.
You know, but there are some people that are happy, right? You know, now a kindergarten school teacher might be happy, happy that that's what they always wanted to do.
And I think that that's what success is. I mean, it's whatever's happiness to you, you know. And we're talking to the people who are looking for creating innovation in life and who want to go and achieve their dreams and start their businesses, even if they're scared to. I mean, these are the people that you're really encouraging and talking to.
Absolutely. People that want to reach greatness, right?
Yeah.
People that really want to climb to the top of that mountain.
Yeah.
They want to climb to that top of that mountain. They have the ambition to climb that 10-year journey to the top of that mountain.
20 years,
20-year
30 years.
journey and reach their success. And reach success. Reach success, and it's there for everybody. It's there for everybody. You just have to have the will. You have to have the will and the want.
And the determination, and you just got to keep going even when it feels like you're going 10 steps forward and 100 steps back. 10 steps forward and 100 steps back. You got to keep going.
Nothing was working. You're just like, you're beat to shit. Every business you got is losing money. Your bank account's getting drained. You gotta, there's a time when I moved to Florida, I borrowed against my wife's 401k to get some extra money. You know, I've done it. I've been there. I've claimed bankruptcy. I've failed. I've done all of this stuff. All this stuff that I talk about, I've done. So it's easy for me to talk about it. I'm not talking about it like I'm preaching to you, as some sort of saint. I'm talking to you about it because I've done it.
Yeah. You've been on both sides.
I've done it. I failed lots of times. Shit, I failed lots of times. But once you get on that journey, you can, I could fail right now and it won't hurt me. It won't hurt me.
Yeah, it comes back to like what you tell yourself in your mind. You have a super strong mind. I wanted to talk about your method when you have negative thoughts. I know that you do like a physical shake.
I literally do a physical shake.
Talk about
because
that.
there's times where like, and it probably happens a lot more with my wife than most other people, but my wife will get a little negative on me, so I get a little negative back, and then I say to myself, what am I doing? I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be negative anywhere in my life. I want to be real. I'm not looking for fucking cheerleaders, but I don't want to be that negative person, and I don't want to be around negative people. You got to separate yourself from negative people. They're nothing but a drag. So I have this thing in my mind that I just, we talked about Mel Robbins, right? Mel Robbins does the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method.
Yes.
I don't even know what
rocket ship.
Yeah, Tony Robbins, I don't even know what he does. He's the strongest mind in the world, I think.
Yeah.
But I just shake my head. When I get a negative thought, I shake my head and I try to get it out of my head. That's my method for, nope, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Somebody cuts me off in traffic. I'm not going there.
I like to do like a physical shrug off my shoulder a lot too. Yeah. That's how I keep it off me.
And it's a habit too. It's a habit.
Yes,
it really
absolutely is a habit.
If you're bitching about traffic every goddamn time in your car, that's a habit. You have to break yourself from that habit, and it takes 90 days to break a habit.
It's the self-awareness.
You have to. Bitching about traffic inside a car by yourself is the same thing as wearing a mask by yourself in a car, right? There is something wrong with you. It's you. It's not the traffic. Sure, that guy's an asshole, but not everybody's an asshole. But you're complaining about everything. Oh, you following close enough? Oh my God, you can't my wife gets mad at me because, when two lanes are coming together and they merge, I go all the way to the end and I put on my blinker and I merge. She's like, you're one of the assholes that do that. I'm like, what do you mean? I thought that's what you're supposed to do.
You should keep driving forward, always.
But the point is, don't get mad.
Yeah.
What does it matter?
We're all going to the same place. Yeah.
Yeah, we're a team here. We're all together. We're working together. America, think about traffic. It's like hundreds of millions of people all working together in the same pattern. And sure, we're going to get 1 out of 1,000 people that are douchebags, but it's not worth ruining your day, man. I don't. No negativity. I have a magnet on my refrigerator. I put it all around the house. No negativity. If you're negative, get away from me. If you're negative, I don't want anything to do with you. If you're negative, stay out of my life because I can't have you as part of it.
And I think a positive mindset is one of the contributing factors to living a longer and healthier life, too. I mean, this is been shown across a lot of different people who talk about longevity.
A huge problem is stress, right?
Yes.
Stress is a big killer.
A huge killer. And you have to be in control of it. I mean, at the end of the day, you're only responsible for your own self, your own reactions, your own mind. That's the only thing that you can control. And you can control it. You can control that you don't have negative thoughts in there because every time they come in, you say, these are... whatever reason these are here for, they're not here to help me right now, and I need to shake this off and just keep on going. Because you hold your own goals and your own vision and your own belief in yourself.
Absolutely, 100%. You got to stay positive. You got to stay positive in your life.